But you showed up with sweet tea and a grin that had no catch. You settled in that lawn chair, bare feet kicked out wide. We joked about the heat, the sweat on the side of your thighs. You said you don't mind the sun, long as I stick around. Shape was just a place we ended up when we both needed to sit down. But girl, you're cooler than the creek bed in the afternoon, when that water hits your ankles and you laugh beneath the moon. I can stay down in the heat all day if I get to cool off your way. Cooler than a creek bed, that's what you do. I remember all those cookouts, how the bugs swung to life. You chase them off with bare hands, said they don't bite if you don't bite. We'd lean close on that tailgate, close enough to catch a breeze. Grass digging to your skin, you made a stick it feel like ease. You never fuss the weather, just find a way to smile. Taking all that summer throws and making it worthwhile. Oh, you're cooler than a creek bed in the afternoon, when that water hits your ankles and you laugh beneath the moon. I can stay down in the heat all day if I get that cool off your way. Cooler than a creek bed, that's what you do. Shade or just complain about the sweat, but you turn every hot August into a time I won't forget. 'Cause you're cooler than a creek bed in the afternoon, when that water hits your ankles and you laugh beneath the moon. I can stand out in the heat all day if I ain't get to cool off your way. Cooler than a creek bed, that's what you do. Cooler than a creek bed, I'm glad that's you.
frozen veil, I breathe in crystal silence. The world lies hushed awake, stillness wrapped in ivory violence. Each footstep cracks the past, lonely echoes ring hollow. Wind sighs through broken glass, all warmth lost, hard to follow. You call my name from the other side, a world divided, severed wide. Can you reach me now? Break this frozen veil, shatter, sing my name through the ice, scatter, tear apart the sky so pale. Let your fire find me under this frozen veil. I count the falling hours, they pierce the veins of winter. Silver thorns, no flowers, only the pulse grows dimmer. Will your light survive the storm? Claw through layers unforgiving. I watch the dawn reborn, your voice the only proof I'm living. You call my name from the other side, a world divided, severed wide. I am reaching out, break this frozen veil, shatter, sing my name through the ice, scatter, tear apart the sky so pale. Let your fire find me under this frozen veil. Silent song, I feel you weaving. Between the cold, I'm not yet leaving. Break this frozen veil, shatter, sing my name through the ice, scatter, tear apart the sky so pale. Let your fire find me under this veil. Beneath the frozen veil, I wait.
Boots on the porch and a storm rolling in. You stand there laughing, got that runaway grin. You toss me that half-empty can, say, bet you won't take that old truck to the state line. My heart stirs up trouble, but I shrug and play the fool who'd buckle just to see your smile shine. Go on, double dog, dare me. Ain't scared of nothing but losing you. Rumor says you're wild, got trouble for days, but you can't resist seeing me try and keep pace. Your eyes strike a match to the things unspoken, and I chase the risk, cause it feels like home when I see you smirk, let the lightning crack. If I break a rule tonight, won't be looking back. Go on, double dog, dare me. Ain't scared of nothing but losing you. me correr. No hay frontera más grande que tu querer. Sunrise could find me with mud on my boots, glancing your way, feeling proud as a fool. I'll take your dares over any safe bet. Same trope, I ain't tired. Go on, double down, damn me. Ain't scared of nothing but losing you. Line up another wild-eyed late-night plan. I'm game if you are, just squeeze my hand. Creeping, boots hit the porch. Yesterday's mud on my pants still sore. Something odd went down last night. Broke fence, old house food, didn't sleep right. Heard that ruckus out by my truck. Chicken scattered, barn door struck. Just just another mess for me to own. Shovel in hand out here alone. Ain't the first time things got wild. Backwoods ways running out of style. Up in my stand, half a king, half a clown. Came a clown on, watching over this town. Rush runs deep, I sit and claim my throne. Guess you could call these woods my home. Lay low, breathing pine, part of these lands. Just another morning for the deer stand king. Wind shakes the feeder, crows take flight. Coffee stains from my battered side. Old man's advice stuck in my ear. Luck rides with you long as you stay right here. Won't find medals on my wall, but I answer when the shadows call. Up in my stand, half a king, half a clown. Came a crown on, watching over this town. Rush runs deep, I sit and claim my throne. Guess you could call these woods my home. Lay low, breathing pine, part of these lands. Just another morning for the deer stand king. Someday they'll fix that old red gate. Till then I keep holding late. Quiet eyes on the field below, guarding what I'm proud to know. Up in my stand, half a king, half a clown. Camel crown on, watching over this town. Rush runs deep, I sit and claim my throne. Guess you could call these woods my home. Lay low, breathing pine, part of these lands. Just another morning for the deer stand king. Truck at the Delta stop. Dust on my boots, never could shake it off. You laugh from the porch with a red bottle cap, saying I look tired like yesterday's map. You always find me when I'm half run dry, laughing at my mess when the storm rolls by. I'm stuck in the mud, but I still can't leave. You're sitting right there just daring me to breathe. Spent last week running from a six-string deck. Late nights biting, a pay I ain't met. A towel, wild face will care, say you ain't lost yet, just stuck somewhere. You always find me when I'm half run dry, laughing at my mess when the storm rolls by. I'm stuck in the mud, but I still can't leave. You're sitting right there just daring me. voice cuts through thunder, easy as your hand. The road is a circle, this love won't drop. I break down, come back to the Delta style. You always find me when I'm half run dry, laughing at my mess when the storm rolls by. I'm stuck in the mud, but I still can't leave. You're sitting right there just daring me to breathe. Still dust on my boots, still rain in your laugh. Down at the Delta, taking me back. Sitting on my front porch, truck parked in the yard. Neighbors drive by slow, looking at me real hard. Got my boots kicked up, don't care what they say. Been living like this since my granddaddy's day. What makes you think I need your approval now? When did you become the judge of right and wrong somehow? Keep your fancy ways, I'm doing just fine. Got my girl freedom ain't crossing your line. What makes you think I need to change at all? My simple life's got everything I want. Friday night, fish fry, guitars by the fire, good friends and cold drinks, all that I require. You can keep your suit and tie your downtown view. I've got everything I need, and baby, it ain't new. What makes you think I need your sympathy now? Like your way of living is the only way somehow. Keep your fancy ways, I'm doing just fine. Got my dirt road freedom ain't crossing your line. What makes you think I need to change at all? When my simple life's got everything I want. Home cooking, my daddy's old gun. My Bible on Sunday, my work ain't done. My land, my rules, my peace of mind. My truth, my way, my own design. Keep your fancy ways, I'm doing just fine. Ain't crossing your line. What makes you to think I need to change at all? When my simple life's got everything I want. Shop through the rain or burning sun, just a kid with no direction till I met old Charlie Dunn. Spark plugs scattered on concrete, years of grease beneath his nails. Said, boy, pull up that stool now, got more wisdom than good sales. you, son, till you fix what's torn apart. Oil stains and calluses worth more than any degree. Every broken down machine showed me who I could be. Everything I know, I learned with dirty hands. Can't teach life in classrooms, gotta live to understand. Yeah, yeah. Last week they closed the shop down. Charlie's rich, still hangs there still. Some say he was just a grease man, but that man taught me to build. Everything I know, can't teach life in classrooms, gotta live to understand. Dust rising off the morning road, a hollow echo in the wild grass. Sun creeping up, not a soul in sight, only the hush and the wheels turning fast. Where did the river go? Tell me, oh, tell me so. Was it here yesterday? Here yesterday? Why does nothing stay? Where did the river go? Repeat it, I wanna know. Fence lines bend and the cottonwood sighs. Old dog chasing after something gone by. Barn leaning low, the roof about to cave. Changes come easy, they don't ever weigh by. Where did the river go? Tell me, oh, tell me so. Was it here yesterday? Here yesterday? Why does nothing stay? The river goes. Repeat it, I wanna know. I walk along the bed where water ran. Turn back my head just to trace the signs and take his bearings and keep to shore. My head are just a flash in the sand. Is it lost? But we're just running too deep to show. Where did the river go? Did I'll go? Oh, tell me, oh, tell me so. Oh, God, yesterday. The river goes, where did the river go? Where did the river go?
Certified slides and claps, guitar and friend. Yeah, pull on up, I got a spot set aside for
you. Midnight mud on my blue jeans, boots by the barn. Dust swirling, diesel burning, engines humming that southern charm. Didn't say what I was hoping, didn't say what I want. Just leaned back, listened to the crickets and let the world roll on. Maybe you notice, maybe you know all these little things I don't ever show. We'll be kicking up dust in the tailgate moonshine, laughing so loud in the cool Carolina night. You gotta your sweet sideways smile. Light me up, run me down, make it all worthwhile. Yeah, yeah. Saw you sipping slow from a jar, grinning under that old oak tree. Sunsets hit different here, tangled up just you and me. Tumbleweed trouble and tangled old tunes. I'm a slow burn fool for the sound of you. Maybe you feel it, maybe you don't. Heard 100 I love yous, but trust you the most. We'll be kicking up dust in the tailgate moonshine, laughing so loud in the cool Caroline night. You got a wild little spark in your sweet sideways smile. Light me up, run me down, make it all worthwhile. Whoa. We ain't chasing city life, we ain't gotta care. Just good friends, cool air, your fingers in my hair. We'll be kicking up dust in the tailgate moonshine, laughing so loud in the cool Caroline night. You got a wild little spark in your sweet sideways smile. Light me up, run me down, make it all worthwhile. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, let the world roll on. Let's just let the world roll on. Mama never liked those Friday nights when I'd slip away beneath the pines. Found freedom in that engine's roar. Left pieces of me on the forest floor. These scars tell stories that make Mama cry. Cry, make Mama cry, make Mama cry, make Mama cry. Gasoline and gravel in my veins. Your brother dared me down that lane. Broken bones and bones and twisted steel. Now every shows me what was real. These scars tell stories that make Mama cry. These scars tell stories that make Mama cry. Make Mama cry, make Mama cry. Dear Lord, I ain't asking for forgiveness, just one more taste of reckless living. Every stitch reminds me what I gave, the moments that I couldn't save. Young blood burning fast and bright. Now Mama plays for me at night. These scars tell stories that make Mama cry. Make Mama cry, make Mama cry. out hook and wait. That old oak still standing where we'd sit, catching bass and making memories bit by bit. Every summer morning, crack of dawn, till the day I woke and he was gone. But I still feel him here in this sacred place, where the water runs slow and time moves at its pace. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem, 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. Now my daddy's got some silver in his hair, still meets me here most Sundays when he's there. Teaches my boy just like his daddy taught, about the simple gifts that can't be bought. Then I saw the signs they put up last week, luxury homes coming by the creek. Some suit and tie trying to buy us out, but they don't know what this place is all about. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem, 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. They can wave their papers in my face, offer all the money that they paid, but my boy's gonna teach us for someday, right here where my granddad used to braid. Got the whole town standing by my side. Ain't about the fish, it's about our pride. Some things are worth more than dollar signs, like teaching your son to cast a line. When that developer came back today, I showed him pictures from back in the days. Said, mister, this ain't just some fishing spot, it's my family's heart and soul, and it ain't for both. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem, 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. Got that check engine light flashing again. Dealership quoted you $2,000 to fix, but here you are in my garage at last, after their computer tricks didn't stick. Yeah, I've got grease up to my elbows and my tools ain't shiny new, but 20 years under the hood taught me more than school could do. These greasy hands keep your world turning when high-tech diagnostics fail. These greasy hands keep your world turning. Real work leaves a dirty trail. That foreign car you're so proud about, sitting dead in your driveway for weeks. They told you parts gotta come from overseas, while I found the problem in the valves that leak. Yeah, my shop ain't got marble a dirty trail. You can keep your tablet scanners, your degrees hung on the wall. When metal meets metal, brother, that's when you make the call. These greasy hands keep your world turning. When high-tech diagnostics fail, these greasy hands keep your world turning. Real work leaves a dirty trail. Fix what's broke, learn by hand, ain't no joke, make my stand. Books can't teach what I know, crease and sweat, watch me go. Hey, breaking down engines, hey, building them new, hey, while you're still reading, I already knew. Got my PhD in getting shit done, while you're still this life with these callous hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand, won't understand. Pipes are burst, got it fixed. Roof went bad, nailed and mixed. Car won't start, found the cause. While you slept, I never paused. Hey, wiring houses, hey, fixing trucks. Hey, your book knowledge ain't what to box. Got my PhD in getting shit done, while you're stuck in class, I'm the practical one. Build this life with these callous hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand, won't understand. Listen up, professor, got a lesson for you. Every single day I'm your problem solver. Plumbing, wiring, frame the foundation. Real world school and no hesitation. Broke down tractor, I'm your man. Busted transmission, got a plan. While you teaching theory in your tie, I'm out here making dead things fly. Cut and rust, tools and time. Taught myself, dime by dime. Pride runs deep in these veins. Street degree, no complaints. Got my PhD in getting shit done, while you're stuck this life with these calloused hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. You just won't understand. Hey, watch and learn. Hey, that's my school. Hey, life's my teacher and work's my rule. Got a letter in the mail today, some fancy offer I could frame. But I looked down at what I built and knew I'd never feel the same. They don't understand what runs in these veins, for generations deep in sweat and strain. These hands tell my story, not gonna trade them away. Got everything I need right here, living life my own way. My daddy taught me young and strong the worth of honest labor's prize, while others chase their paper dreams. I find my truth beneath these skies. They can keep their corner office view, I got my own mountains to move. These hands tell my story, not gonna trade them away. Got everything I need right here, living life my own way.
Running grandpa on grind, hot latex like that's what he did.
Great-grandpa built this legacy with nothing but his will-esteem. My dad would form a time in ways those suits will never feel. Each morning when the sun breaks through, I thank the Lord for what I chose. While they count dollars, I count blessings in the life that I compose. These hands tell my story, not gonna trade them away. Got everything I need right here, living life my own way. Living life my own way. Living life my own way. I got dirt on my boots and dust in my soul. Been running wild since I was 10 years old. My pickup's preaching through the pipes tonight, while my conscience keeps me burning bright. Racing down these back roads blind, devil and the Lord both on my mind. Can't seem to choose which way to go when both paths feel like coming home. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, all slammed by Monday. Set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray. Walking both sides of that heavenly highway. 6-string screaming till the break of dawn. Then I'm singing hymns when morning comes along. My mama prays harder every passing day, while my demons and my angels battle for their way. Two spirits fighting in my blood, one seeks grace, one raises flood. Can't deny the side of me. This fire fate's my destiny. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday. Mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday. Set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray. Walking both sides of that heavenly highway. Sometimes I wonder if he understands the war between my heart and hands, between the man I tried to be and the devil that just won't let me be. Preacher man says choose your path, but both roads run through my past. Got gasoline and holy water in my veins, blessing and burning, pleasure and pain. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday. Have mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday. Set my spirit free on that heavenly highway. Down in the basement with my granddad's old book, leather-bound lessons that most folks mistook. He said, son, pay attention to what I'm about to say, 'cause what runs in these hills ain't washing away. Fire in my veins, family name to maintain. Heritage flows like rain through my brain. What burns in this bottle burns in my blood. Ancient arts passed down through the flood, raised on lightning and mountain dew. What burns in this bottle, it burns true. Age holds a secret from deep in these pines. 3 generations of perfectly timed chemical marriage in copper and steel, learning the craft that time can't steal. Clear as crystal glass, knowledge from the past, making moments last, breaking fast. What burns in this bottle burns in my blood. Ancient arts passed down through the flood, raised on lightning and mountain dew. What burns in this bottle, it burns true. Mason jars and pressure gauges, minimum wages, following footsteps through all of these stages. Temperature rising, precise calibration, building pressure like 3 generations. A family wisdom distilled in my mind, each measurement perfect, each moment defined. They said we're outlaws for keeping tradition, but they don't understand our sacred mission. Preserving the knowledge that keeps us alive, the spirit of freedom that helps us survive. Yeah! My boy, what granddad taught me, the science of survival, the art of being free. And when he asked me why we keep this alive, I tell him, son, it's the fire inside. What burns in this bottle burns in my blood. Ancient arts passed sun's going down, trucks rolling in. Billy's got his cooler ice cold again. My spot's been waiting since last weekend. Same old crew, right where we've been. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. Yeah, this parking lot's our home. Tailgate drops, radio up loud. Familiar faces is in this Friday crowd. Jimmy brought his grill, smoke in the air. Been doing this so long we don't care. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. Yeah, this parking lot's our home. Some folks say we're wasting time, but they don't know what's on our mind. Every week we come right back, 'cause this right here's what keeps us intact. Years keep passing, still right here. New trucks sometimes, same old beer. Some moved away, but most stayed close. Friday nights mean the most. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Right where we belong. This parking lot's our home. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Oh yeah, we belong. This parking lot's our home. Clock's ticking down on 30 years, 3 generations butting gears. Tonight's the last time that siren screams. Punch my card one final time. Steel-toed boots leave scuff behind. Empty lockers down the line, like ghosts of better days. They say times are changing, but my roots remain the same. Can't package pride and ship it out like products with no name. These factory lights are fading, but my family's flame burns on. Built this town with calloused hands, now they tell us we're all wrong. We're all wrong. Daddy's picture in my hands next to Granddad's Union Band. Both believed in honest work and standing proud and tall. Now suits and ties from far away think they know a better way. Traded American-made pride for profit siren call. These factory lights are fading, but my family's flame burns on. Built this town with calloused hands, now they tell us we're all wrong. We're all wrong. my granddad walked through these doors, put down roots that grew through concrete floors. Daddy followed suit in '83. Now I'm standing here last of the three. Plant supervisor said progress comes with a price, but progress ain't what's happening, it's paradise. Lost a paper, pushing profit lives, while families fall and hometown dies. But we ain't done, no we ain't through. Got skills they can't ship overseas too. My hand's been trained by the, and this flame's gonna light up a different door. These factory lots are fading, but my family's flame burns on. Built this town with callous hands, now they say that we're all burns on and on. Another rising off the blacktop, empty bottles in the trash. 18 wheels keep rolling by while the world moves past. Another coffee cup grows cold, she's staring through the glass, counting every truck that comes, but none that ever lasts. Been here since the sun went down, working graveyard shift again. Our feet are soaring. Every night's the same old song. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Cap tells about his wife, says he's headed westward bound, been on the road his life. She just nods and fills his cup like she's done 1,000 times, and she keeps on pouring though her feet are soaring. Every night's the same old song. Nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Miles of empty highway, tired souls just drifting by, each one with a story, none with time to stay. She could write a book about all the faces in the crowd. The morning always comes around and washes them away. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Steam rising off a blacktop, diesel in the night. Empty bottles in the trash, diesel in the night. Of another long shift, your memory keeps me moving on. these flames dance across my skin while the world above drifts gone. The heat rises up through my bones. Each spark tells a tale of you. In this cathedral made of steel, I find my midnight truth. These midnight flames keep burning deep inside my soul. These midnight flames keep burning, making this broken man whole. Every swing of the hammer speaks your name. Sweat and sparks mark the time. Between these walls of molten steel, I build this peace of mine. The night wraps around like a blanket. Each moment burns crystal clear. In this fortress carved from iron, I feel you oh so near. These midnight flames keep burning deep inside my soul. These midnight flames keep burning, making this broken man whole. In the quiet of the graveyard shift, when all the world's asleep, I force myself in this life. These promises I keep. These midnight flames keep burning deep inside my soul. These midnight flames keep burning, making this broken man whole. Keep burning, keep Another day of sideways looks and people who don't understand. Small town ways and simple truths, just trying to work this land. When the sun goes down, I find my key. Nothing but back roads calling me. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. They call me names behind my back, like I don't hear what they say. But I know who I really am, while they all waste away in their fancy cars and pressed up suits, thinking they're so brave. Midnight's my melatonin, going alone. Peace just me and this old pickup truck somehow. Found the answer in the dark when everyone else missed their mark. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. Leading me home. Y'all can judge me, don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. But on these wheels, that's how I roll. But on these wheels, shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Born in back roads, raised up wild. Folks talk trash now, makes me smile. They ain't gonna change this, not for you. They want proper, won't read clean, but this is freedom, know what I mean. But on these wheels, that's how I roll. But on these wheels, shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. You can't break me down, won't wash away. This is who I am every single day. Yeah. But on these wheels, that's how I roll. But on these wheels, shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Through the dirt and the grind. Y'all can judge me, don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. But on these wheels, that's how I roll. working since the sun came up today. And got my boots caked thick with Georgia clay. Some folks look at me like something ain't right, but I earn every stain and I wear them with pride. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. My daddy's hands were rough as rock, same as his daddy's before. Now mine tell the same old story of sweat and dirt and chores. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. I see stains, I see my worth. Every mark tells where I've been, what I learned, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. Yeah. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. Won't wash off. On the back road where the blacktop ends, mud 6 inches deep round every bend. Another fancy ride stuck in the clay. Them leather seats ain't worth much today. Got my chains and winch ready to roll. Watching city slickers lose control. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. Designer boots, all caked in brown. Another weekend, warrior going down. Phone ain't working, GPS is dead. Should've listened when the locals said, turn back now, this ain't your kind of road. But everyone's gotta learn what they're told. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. The one you fear. Pulled out Beamers and Mercedes Benz, Italian sports cars, man, where do I begin? Your $100,000 ride ain't worth a dime when you're spinning wheels in backwoods grime. I seen them all come rolling through, thinking four-wheel drive will get them smooth. But when that clay gets in them treads, they calling me, just like I said. Got a great yard, a pride in these hills where city money where their tires span. Learn respect for what they don't understand. What they don't understand. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. One you fear. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. I ain't got no fancy degree hanging on my cabin wall, but I've watched the seasons change, and I've heard wisdom's call. These hills taught me everything that really matters at all. Let them laugh all they want, 'cause I know what I've been walking this land since I was young, yeah. Learning truths that can't be taught. Simple man with simple ways, but these muddy boots know more than you. Grandfather showed me how to read the message in the wind. When the creek runs high or low, what the weather's gonna bring. More knowledge in these callous hands than their textbooks could contain. They can keep their ivory towers, 'cause I know what I know. Been walking this land since I was young, yeah. Learning truths that can't be taught. Simple man with simple ways, but these muddy boots know more than you. The dirt beneath my feet speaks volumes about what makes this world turn round. You can study all your life, but wisdom's found down on the ground. Oh yeah. Been walking this land since I was young, yeah. Learning truths that can't be taught. Simple man with simple ways, but these money boots know more than you. Money boots know more than you. Oh yeah. Don't break slow, line goes tight. Got my spot, feels so right. Just me here, water's brown. Peace of mind, settling down. Some folks want it clean and clear. They don't know what brings them here. Oh, better the fish, that's what Daddy taught me. that's what I live. Life gets rough and times get hard. The deepest truth ain't boulevard. Working late, back in pain. Boss man yells, take the blame. But I know, come what may, mud runs deep, that's my way. Some folks run from getting dirt. I've learned to love the kinds that hurt. Muddier the water, better the fish. That's what Daddy taught me, that's what I live. Life gets rough and times get hard. The deepest truth ain't boulevard. Keep on digging, keep on digging. Truth, keep on living. Truth, keep on living. Deep, keep on fishing. Real, keep on giving. Muddier the water, better the fish. That's what Daddy taught me, it's what I knew. When life gets rough and times get hard, the deepest truth ain't boulevard. Muddier the water, better the fish. Muddier the water, that's what I live. Got something to show ya. Been working since I was young. You can keep your fancy paper, 'cause I learned a different way, yeah. Every crack and every scar tells you just who you are. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. How I feel. Broke my back in Georgia clay, fixed engines in the summer rain. While you studied in them buildings, I was learning nature's way. Yeah, yeah. Every blister, every burn shows you what I had to learn. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real,
laughing